Good morning, and thank you for joining me once again for this devotional series where we are looking at 6 of the miracles that Jesus performed on earth. I'm Joshua Ray, and today we're looking at Jesus healing the woman with the issue of blood. We find this miracle in Luke chapter 8, beginning in verse 43. It says, "A woman was there who had been subject to bleeding for 12 years, but no one could heal her. She came up behind Jesus and touched the edge of his cloak, and the bleeding immediately stopped. 'Who touched me?' Jesus asked. When they had all denied it, Peter said, 'Master, the people are crowding and pressing against you.' But Jesus said, 'Someone touched me. I know that power has gone out from me.' Then the woman, seeing that she could not go unnoticed, came trembling and fell at his feet. In the presence of all the people, she told why she had touched him and how she had been instantly healed. Then he said to her, 'Daughter, daughter, daughter, your faith has healed you. Go in peace.'" Have you ever read this story and wondered why this woman snuck up behind Jesus, or why it was that she wished to go unnoticed? It's because she's breaking the law. She is, according to the law, unclean, and she should be isolated. Yet desperation has driven her to break the law and to walk into this crowd of people. She knows everyone I'm touching is unclean because of me touching them. She was hoping to go in unnoticed, get in, get healed, get out. These are the actions of a woman who society has deemed dirty, soiled, and filthy. Can you imagine the state of mind that this woman is in? No doubt she's internalized the condemnation of her society and religion and adopted the identity of outcast, unwanted, disregarded. You know, we all just spent a lot of time socially isolated. And as a result of that, a lot of people fell into depression. Of course they did. But imagine living that way for 12 years and add to it the belief and the feeling of, "I am dirty." I imagine her state of mind to be one of deep depression and loneliness. She's moved beyond, "I have a condition that makes me unclean," to "I am unclean." Jesus noticed that some power had gone out from him. She was unable to accomplish the task for which she set out, and she now must reveal herself and brace for the worst. In her mind, she's thinking, "I must now pay the price for breaking the law." She reveals herself, but to her surprise, what she finds is not accusation or condemnation. What she finds is the face of a loving Father who looks her in her eyes. He's healed her physical need, and now he's going to go a step further and he's going to touch her identity. And he calls her daughter, my daughter. What other word could communicate such love, affection, and tenderness to this woman? What other word would communicate to her that not only is she not an outcast, but she is wanted and celebrated by the Father? What a powerful story. My encouragement for you today is to let Jesus and Jesus alone define who you are. You are not who society says that you are, who your sin would say that you are. You're not who Satan tries to communicate that you are. You're not what you've done. You're not what has happened to you. And you're not alone. Jesus sees you, and he's looking you in the eye, and he's calling you by your true identity. My son, my daughter, that is who you are. And today you can rejoice knowing that God is for you, that he loves you in a way that only a perfect Father can. That's all I have for you today. Thank you for joining me. We'll see you tomorrow for our final part in this series. Peace out.